Hello there YouTube, this is Team Buddyfight PR again, and this time with my Bruce Canics deck. It's still under construction because it's a pretty good deck. It's great for tournaments, fun, whatever. But for some reason I'm not getting the stuff out of my opponent's field. Like, let's say he has a size 3, I can't take it out as easily as I should be able to. So yeah, it's still under construction. Any suggestions would be great, really. But yeah, let's just start with profile. My buddy, the Blue Sky Knight's Slingy Dragon. What this guy does is that when he's cold, when he enters the field, if I do not have a monster in the center, I gain 1 life. So you put him in play, you'll have a monster in the center. Since he's your buddy, you gain 2 lives thanks to Buddy Gift. So yeah, that's my buddy. Obviously we're gonna be running 4 of him, because he gives you lives, so it's pretty awesome. Next, run 3 of the Blue Sky Knight Tyrant Winged Dragon. This is pretty much the defense of my deck. Well, not really the defense, because but he acts like a tank when I need him to. That's why I only run 3, not 4. He's a 3000 power, 1000 defense. 1 critical and 6000 defense. He's a size 1. That's pretty awesome for a size 1 to have so much defense. Next, I run 3 of the Blue Sky Knight's Dao Media Dragon. This is another vanilla, this time with a little bit of power. Size 1, 5000 power, 1 critical, 4000 defense. Next, I run 4 Blue Sky Knight's Drum Bunker Dragon. You pay 1 gauge to call him, then you may, it's not obligated, you may take 1 Blue Sky Knight from your hand and put it into his soul. He has Soul Guard, obviously. And whenever he attacks, I gain 1 life. He has 5000 power, 2 critical, 3000 defense, size 2. So it's a great card. Next, I run 4 of the Blue Sky Knight / Eagle Dragon. Pretty much the same as my buddy, the Slingy Dragon. Only that he's a size 2, he has more power, he has 2 critical instead of just 1. He only has 1000 extra defense, because Slingy has 2000 defense and 4000 power. This one has 6000 net power and 3000 defense. So it's pretty cool when he's cold. When he enters field, if I have no monster in my center, I gain 1 life. So, as you can see, this is a deck that you need to have your center open. Next, I run 2, thinking I'm running 4, of the Inferno Armor Dragons. You pay 2 gauge to call him, and then you take the top 2 cards of your deck, put it into your soul. If any of those cards is an Armor Dragon, you get to destroy 1 monster your opponent controls. Then you have the activate ability of taking out 2 souls, and you destroy another monster. So he's great for taking out souls. He's a 7000 power, 3 critical, 7000 defense, size 3. Next, I run 2 of the Blue Sky Knight's leader, Crimson Arrow Dragon. You pay 2 gauge to call him. He has 8000 power, 7000 defense, 2 critical, size 3. And when he's called to the field, if you have a card with Blue Sky Knights in your drop zone, you gain 2 lives, and he has Penetrate. Now for the item, items, I run 4 of the Dragon Blade Dragon Wing, thinking of putting it down to 3 and running 1 more Steel Fist Dragon Knuckle. But 4,000 power to critical. You pay 1 gauge to equip it, and it has the sweet ability that whenever you gain a life, only once per turn though, whenever you gain life, it gets 1 extra critical. So that's pretty awesome. And then obviously, Steel Fist Dragon Knuckle. You pay 1 life to equip it, has 2,000 power to critical. Whenever it deals damage to your opponent, you gain 1 gauge. And it's a counter ability that you can pay 1 gauge. You can pay as many as you want. And for each 1 gauge, it gets 2,000 power. Now for spells, I run 4 of the blue Dragon Shield. This is pretty like basic in any Dragon Roll deck. When your opponent is attacking you while you have no monster in your center, you cast this card, you nullify the attack, and you gauge 1 card. Next, the 4 of the green Dragon Shield. Pretty much the same as the blue, only that instead of gauging, you simply gain 1 life. Next, 2 Dragon Crush. Dragon Crush, I find it to be a pretty awesome card, considering what it does. You pay 2 gauge, and you get to destroy an item or a spell. It's not like the Katana War one, which is a Art of Item Blasting, where you have to pay 2 gauge and you can only destroy items. No, this one destroys items and spells. So that's pretty sweet. Great for taking stuff out like Return to the Underworld, Hades Fall, or decks that run on items like the New World. The only bad thing about it, you can only cast it during your turn. Next, 3 of the Dragon Heal. You cast this card and you gain 2 life. It's that simple. Next, 3 Dragon Thunders. You pay 1 gauge. It has counters, so you can use it on either previous turn. And you destroy a size 1 or less monster on your opponent's field. So great for blocking attacks. Not so great against decks like Seeger, but you know. It gets the job done when you need it to. Sorry if I'm like pausing, I'm just yawning because I'm sleepy as hell. Next, 3 Drago Energies. I used to run 4, but honestly I found that it would get stuck in my hand. So I decided to lower it to 3, so far so good. This Premier Basic is booster when counter attack. The only difference is that this is the only one that you can use more than once per battle. So let's say you cast 1, it's not enough, you cast another one. If it's not enough, then cast another one. Why the hell not? So yeah, the only one that you can cast more than once. And yep, plus 3,000 plus 3,000 to any armor dragon, and against counter attack. So pretty good. Next, for pretty much one of the most important spells in the deck, the Green Dragonite Song of Ancient Lands. Only 2 because you can only have 1 on the field per time. When you pay 1 gauge, it's a set spell. You pay 1 gauge. Whenever you play an armor dragon, you gain 1 life. And since all the blue sky knights are armor dragons, you're gonna be gaining a lot of life. And obviously, 2 of the Force Return. Why Force Return? Simple. You return all of your monsters to your hand, and you gain a life. So let's say you use Inferno Armor Dragon. You pay 2 gauge, put him in play, he gets 2 souls, you destroy a monster. You remove those 2 souls, destroy another monster. You cast this, it goes back to your hand. So you can either use it on the very same turn or use it on another turn. So this is a very, very useful card, same as the Skies in your hand. But I rather run this because this is free cost. And yeah, that's pretty much all there is to the Blue Sky Knights deck. Comment, subscribe if you have any suggestions, please let me know. I'm gonna try to upload as many decks as I can, at least 1 deck per month or 2 decks per month, because you know, decks aren't cheap. But I'm pretty much planning on getting 1 of each deck, since I've been working, like, I don't really have bills to pay. I only pay for my cell phone, and it's not really that much, so I actually have a lot of money to actually play now. So yeah, that's pretty much it. If you like if you think I should leave it like the way it is, just let me know. Same if you have suggestions, let me know. The only thing that, please, like, a lot of people are probably gonna say, because they think it's an awesome card, don't tell me to put Gargantua Punisher. I find Gargantua Punisher to be stupid. Sure, it's a killer, like, it automatically kills, but I don't know, I just don't like winning with a card that pretty much my opponent won't have a chance to counter. Like, I like to have that. I like to have the thrill of being like, oh shit, what if my opponent counters? Or, oh shit, I just cast something and he's just gonna have to inflict the damage. So yeah, like I said, comment, subscribe. For those that are wondering where I get my playmats, I have 3 playmats at the moment. I got the Priestess of Life, the Daughter of Death, which is my main. This one is my girlfriend's. This is one of my mains, and the Rise of the Dracolish, which is another one of my mains. I get them on a website called coolstuffinc.com, same as where I buy all my cards. It's a really cool place to buy. Everything that you buy, depending on how much you spend, you get experience and you start leveling up. The max is level 9 if I'm not mistaken, and depending on your level they give you discounts. So it's a really great place to buy. The stuff there are really cheap. The only thing that sometimes they won't have enough of what you want, so you'll have to like either buy in 2 places or wait for it to arrive. But yeah, please give me suggestions. Like, I'm open to suggestions, except for Gargantua Punisher. This is gonna be a deck for my girlfriend, so that's why I need the suggestions. I already gave her a dual Seeger deck, but I want to give her that one since she's not really working well with the dual Seeger deck. It's not like her playing style. So I'm testing other decks to see which one she'll be good with. So yeah, bye YouTube.